Yeah, that's fine. And then when you get back, I won't. I'll just wait. I'll just wait to hear from you.
All right, I'll be in the room.
Yeah.
Broadcast is up.
It's 10 o'clock. Because it's 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
9. Yeah.
That's
it's turn 9 my time.
I was trying to play this guy last night, but I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a good team. He plays with the Browns. I just scouted him, so I'm ready for him, but he still got a good team. So he got 4 superstar X Factors to my 1. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 superstars to his 1. All right, that's kind of even.
What's your record?
7-5. I didn't hear you.
I said,
I'm 7-5. I didn't know I was playing the 12-0 people until I looked at his thing just now. He was hitting me on the phone. I looked at his shit. I'm like 12-0. And he hits me back. I'm not good. I just got lucky. Yeah, right. So then I looked at his team. I'm like, okay.
Ain't no. Is it a commission?
No, he's not a commissioner. But he got Chubb at a 99. Barkley's, Beckham is a 90, was over 95. But Barkley, Beckham, wide receiver, he only was a 95. He only was a 95. I got a rookie cornerback, number 1. My best cornerback is a rookie, and he was a 96. So I'm gonna put him right there on Barkley. On Beckham.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football.
See if we can beat the Browns. Let's go, fellas.
NFL is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
All right, here we go with Nick Chubb, fellas.
180. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set. 180.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Mayfield. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Let's go. Run. Let's go. My time.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Nope.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think that's
Good
the type of
defense,
run
fellas.
we'll
Good
continue to see
job.
throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
All right, let's go, fellas. Let's see what we can do.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is
you're slow off the block.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That really sets him back, a loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16, Jones finds his tight end Ingram.
He's not slowed up. Somebody got blocked. That dude.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On the set. 50. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. 5.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
I thought he was going to be wide open. I rushed it. I got answered. Had plenty of time.
We got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first
That's all right,
step
fellas.
right there.
I just got to relax.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his
Just did what I
first one
called the
years
play
away.
for, and that would have been good.
And this will be covered
That's
up.
all right.
Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Mayfield down. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, good defense.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh,
He's got the hook up to Odell.
good. I caught him. Fuck. I took myself totally out the play. Got shook on that. Damn it.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah,
that's
right.
right.
You're right.
He ain't not running nobody.
Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Good. 180. Give him nothing to do. Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. I got it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run again on 1st down. Chubb.
Yeah, he just stiff on the
It's a
shit out of
6-yard
me.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Run. Hey!
Mike 29. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
On second down and 4. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second and 7, Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Too easy, too easy.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Nick Chubb stops short, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
You, pilot, 64, win.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Got you.
Now.
On third down, Jones. And Ingram holds it in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
A first down carry for Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
You better be afraid of me. Mike 50, Mike 50. Get it.
On second and 11 now. Jones looking for Shepard deep. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Chubb running right.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield on first down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mayfield now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half.
Not outrunning nobody in my secondary.
3-0 our score. As we'll head down
I got 2
to
rookies
Orlando,
out there.
that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And
all right,
this will be
fellas.
a
Can we get some
touchback
kind of
as that
offense
sails
going?
over the end
Can't move
line.
the ball for shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they got so far, the field goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
I can't get nobody behind him. I can't get nobody behind him close.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
Oh, come on. You ain't got no fucking speed.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
3rd down in inches.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Throwing.
Damn right, man. I never had that run against me like that no more. Never. That won't happen to me no more.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
Like you said, he was doing some stuff that.
Excellent field position.
What was he doing?
First down throw from Mayfield.
I keep it to myself.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I mean,
he's looking to get it to Jarvis.
When y'all accuse people about things and you know, you don't have facts, but then the next time, get the next person, when if Brownwood's going to beat somebody,
it's a gain of 10, the Browns are going to get a first down.
The first thing they're going to say, they're going to ride off what that person said. That's why I said,
sticks moving forward.
Let me get clear. That's why I said I'm going to put it back in that chat, because I heard Duke them, they were real, I don't know who they were talking about, but I heard Duke saying about the playbooks and all that. That people don't have facts about somebody cheating and everything. The back end proof.
Yes, the offensive line has
to get a lot of credit. I'm gonna give you the big loss, and I'm gonna take an extra because they don't do nothing but stars. Just like we're putting on this morning in the party, people talking about things. But like I said, I don't know what.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 17-0. Really needing to find an offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
And people doing this, and that. And so, if you don't have facts, don't go.
That's why I was telling you. That's why I was telling you. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I mean? Just keep it to myself. You can, you know, there's some stuff I know. I just keep it to myself. It don't matter because it's not called cheating. It just shows you how to set stuff up where you can. I do it. I mean, I go on there and look too, but I don't do it. But it takes a lot of time. I don't have the time.
And what I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is because somebody, if somebody doing something, we didn't put it in here.
No,
I'm out of here. I get out of here. But sit up in parties, and so for the next person, if Robert Woods or somebody else go and beat somebody else, the first thing they're gonna ride on is what a group of people in a party or in a message that they put in about somebody doing something, and that's chaos. I'm not happy. I always have seen it.
You never heard me complain.
If you don't have proof, don't say anything because all I'm going to do is just give y'all a loss.
That's why I kept my mouth closed. I don't do that.
And if you be in here, in the corner talking about it, I ain't going to say nothing. And
2-yard gain.
Yeah.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much more.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good.
And everything.
With a play that he likes to run
go to that team's schedule and give them a division loss and send them a message about whatever player you go on that team that you want them to cut. I have a message in there today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Gorman again, and he'll be brought down at the 28.
Because that's your first division game. Skin Dog first division game was against me. Y'all know, and this is another thing that I'm putting down.
But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York.
That's what I did.
Into the icy winter air.
Okay, then I take it out, man. Give it to you. Y'all play, and I give it to y'all. I give it to you.
1st and 10.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. So y'all will still be I train. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. If we wrong,
ready to go. And
did something that we forgot that we did in the first season, we're correct. That's why it's so important that
you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2 minute
read the messages and everything because when we have to go and do something over
take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
We forget about it. That's like the rules. I have the new rules. But I can't put them in because of
give him 9 there on the first down.
Giving losses and this and that. I picked my team last night.
Yard from the 34.
I got a life just like everybody else. Hellcat. We got a life like y'all do. We just don't sit here.
Here's Mayfield.
Well, like I always said about the Mets, I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm not going to sit here 24 hours on this game doing things to run the franchise. It's just easier to apply the harsh penalty. And now I have people waiting.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Cameron Brady. And I've been here.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now,
I'm not going to be asking questions. I hear. Like what you just asked me.
It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here.
All the thing I'm saying is, Hellcat, that's up to you. The only thing I'm saying is go read when somebody come to me. Go read now. Now, if I know that you done read something, for instance, I use the Sturgeon because he read everything. He'll send me a message. If he don't understand something, he'll send me a message, or he'll ask, or he'll send a party invite. I don't mind answering anything.
A gain of
3, second down. I need to know if you know what you're talking about, because I know what you do. I know you know what you're talking about, because I know that you
go get some there. Don't worry me with that.
If you want to babysit somebody, that's you. I don't have a problem with it. That's you, but I guarantee you're going to get tired.
The last one got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, hey, okay, can you do my fonts now?
47 is the mic.
Hey, Steve, 6.
About to run the mouth, don't get my you want something to eat.
Okay.
I'm not going to get no food. I didn't have no food.
Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands.
Just like now. When I'm putting in
the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
That one in there, able to make connection.
Faster passes and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Those guys haven't said nothing. That first grouping message I said, I told him, you're not in that first season. I'm putting it down. How many games have been played? It's up to 3 games are left. 3 games are going to get played today. I feel bad. But they're scared to play tomorrow. So out of that game, I'm a bench to week 2.
On the last 2 plays, they've moved to combined 33 yards.
Like I told them, if I don't hear from them, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. They don't have time anymore. And I'm going to get rid of I'll find somebody else and move somebody around with the other people.
They sack him back
it won't be hard for me to get rid of Dallas.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run, and for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I'm not going to advance those games.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
So if anybody, then the next thing, because I'm giving up
the Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
$20 if you win your division. Yeah. Yeah.
Hurry.
So that's why I just start in. Because I want everybody to have an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl, win their division. All thing they got to do is have the patience to read. And then ask us questions if they don't understand something.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
He's
back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
I know what you meant, like Skin Dog said. I know what you meant. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And then I asked because he didn't read it. But people that don't read, they just come in here and blue, this and that. You out of luck. People that if you need that group chat, you out of luck. Whatever you miss or don't get, that's on you. Because that's another reason why I ask people, don't put anything in that group chat unless I ask. Because people have an app on their phone or people be playing games.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
This is not Facebook that you're going back and
that's for
forth
sure, but
and
that
all
makes it
that.
a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion that you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Before I go to work, I leave the match because it'd be less, 1 or 2 people online. When Project was in here because he's 2 hours behind me. But Everybody get on.
Browns drive about to
Everybody
get
not on
started.
at the same
Two
time. So
scores on the
everybody has
plus
to have
side.
the
Still time here in this
opportunity
fourth quarter, but
to
maybe you
read the
start thinking
message
about
like the
playing
person
keep
that
away.
was on.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Y'all
You're not
already
thinking
don't like
touchdowns
reading.
anymore. You're just thinking first
Some of y'all
downs.
don't like
To
reading.
keep up with your
Don't
theme
like
there, playing
reading.
keep away.
You sure don't.
First
You
downs,
sure not going
they
to
can't
scroll
touch
up
the
to
ball.
read. So that's the reason why. So now I'm tired. Then I got to go back and redo everything.
Snapping it on second down.
I'm not doing that. Yesterday I had a headache for a while.
They'll try the left side. Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
What you two play? I just been talking about that with dead man. Y'all know, because I can back here you. I heard you and Duke and whoever else was in there talking about. I don't know if y'all were talking about Parker Woods, because I just woke up and I went and got in my bed. Y'all don't have proof
game here on
about somebody doing something. You just assume it. I'm going to give you a division. We're going to give you a division loss. And we're going to take a
put this one in the left-hand column.
Because what that does,
pick up there, so
you
it's going to set up third and 9.
And the people on Wood or anybody scared, that's the first thing they're going to say. You're on YouTube playing. He did this. He did that.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
I just told Hellcat if they in his party, because if he don't do it, I'm saying it now, if he don't do it.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third.
All thing you're going to do, you just go to your team. The team scared. Go to your team. He's going to give you your next division loss. And then he's going to send a message to you and tell you to cut whatever superstar player that you want to cut.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurry movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further.
Yesterday was the last time I'm going to have a headache about a video game. Not doing.
Check 9. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
Let's stop it down. Show me, just like what we always say, the proof that on YouTube, bring the thing in there, put it in there, then I can discuss something with him. Other than that, we don't want to, do this, this person do this. No.
Extra point by Simon.
But like I said,
and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What I'm saying,
this will be taken
skinned out. You're going to be mad because, like I just said,
take this across the
I want proof. I don't want no talking. I want proof because you got people in the party. Because before you came in here, Dead man was going to talk about that. Why I asked you what was it? Because I heard
No. When I woke up, I wasn't saying nothing. I just said enough, but don't give me again. You ain't heard me say nothing. That's all you heard me say.
I didn't say. I said.
And that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
You would have said. That's why
I
said
wouldn't.
what. That's why I say what happened. Then you say I keep it to myself.
That's right. That's what I do. I don't discuss it. I keep it to myself.
It's second and
So
21.
Because all of y'all was in the party. And so y'all, like I say, y'all woke me up.
That'll be a pickup of 15.
And I was walking out of the living room and go get in the bed. I heard Duke saying about about the playbooks and this and that. And so, I just went on with the game. I said, I did with it.
The fourth down.
I'm not.
So Cleveland able to
it
come
always
away.
helps. that.
So for the
Just going up and
Browns,
what?